With me, you'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Yes?
There once was a hero named
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
But then he went
Please,
quiet
we need to speak in
when
private.
he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
To our youth, today's come and gone.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Ascended from the flesh to rule the realm.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
What are you looking at?
And I took an arrow in the knee.
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
They say Ulfric Storm done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. Trouble? Everything's all right?
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. Best offense is a good...
Ain't this a surprise? Over here! Bad time to get lost, friend. Just die already!
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Need something? Need something? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. You have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course, sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Martin? What do you need? Brilliant. What do you need? Need something?
Cái nguồn bên đi trước người như thế.
Until next time. What do you need?
Lightly armored means light on the feet. Smart.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. I had a bad time a few years back, and we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the Companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. Farewell, sir.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
Please, someone do something.
Don't hurt me.
Found
เฮ้ยพวกโกเฮีย
I cannot best you.
หน้ากูโดน
God.
เฮ้ย
Cannot bear.
เจ็บเฮ้แต่ใส่นี่ไม่ชิวหัวมันตรงนี้อะไรเนี่ย
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
แม่โดนตา
Let's see here.
Please,
Looks
someone
like that's
do
it.
something.
Got to go.
Is someone there?
Mercy!
Thought I heard something.
Ngồi trong chết rồi à.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Điều đi với nhau điều bằng đi à. Đi tay quá đi à.
Please, someone do something. I submit. I'm getting out of here.
Không bay buộc mà không bay nha.
I cannot.
Chết mày, bay buộc mà không bay quá. Iya, ini đậm. Cái này cũng tỉa đâu cũng ba mấy người nữa. Người ta quá.
What was that?
Now you're mine. Come on.
Ồ,
Never should have come here.
Guess it's all clear now.
เราได้หมดแล้ว
Until next time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
ไอเทมอะไรน่ะมันคือไอเทมอะไรวะ ไหนอะอะไรวะมันส่งไว้หรือวะ
Good morning. We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
อ๋อก็คือ
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Until next time.
เจ็ดไม่แปดเองในลบ10
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers. But
อย่าง
she's
นี้ทำไมวะ
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. A stretch in the Castle Dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
แม่ของกูอยู่ไหนวะช่วยพอเนี่ย
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? A change has swept into Solitude, like a breeze of the ocean. Thieves' Guild has come.
วิ่งไปไหนล่ะดูดิ
Get away from me. Huh?
And what might you need?
มันหนึ่งได้จริงนะมันต้อง
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for
Our
you?
Guildmaster, here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sorry, lad. I've got him. Things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yes.
ดูว่าทำอะไรวะ
You there, pretty lady. You need some fresh meat for your family? Just look at the blood coming from this cut.
That's disgusting. Get that rotting carcass away from me.
What's wrong? You have to look at the blood closely to see the quality of the meat. How else will you know it's fresh?
I don't need to know if it's fresh from this distance.
อ๋อแล้วต้องไปนอนนะทำไปเรื่อยๆ
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Be careful who you talk to.
I'm going to find you.
Markarth's a different place now. This is here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. No, it's not. Trust me. Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Until next time.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Yes?
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outside. And now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfest swarming around. For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
I know Thieves Guild armor when I see it. You're that one from the... Glitch. Heard about you. There's a small skeever den just east of the city. At Reachwater Rock.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
เดี๋ยวให้แม่งกูต้องเว้ย
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Just here to drink. Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work. All right then.
Being an apprentice is great. I can
My
see
daughter
your hammer
Adara is going to be a fine... My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
That store is empty. Force
Please, I don't want to talk about it. All that blood. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there.
No, you aren't.
Hey, stop by my stall in the market sometime. We sold all those.
You a
lovely little
fighting man?
necklaces you brought me
How about a
today.
little bet?
You make them yourself.
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septims says I can take you, barehanded. That's the spirit. Let's go.
You're just gonna stand there and take it?
Never should have come. I miss those days. Forsworn. That's all you got?
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยไม่ใช่เฮ้ยเหี้ยมันผิด
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong
Just here to...
drink and
Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work. Until next time.
My daughter but you probably... Here. I have a delivery I need to... Thank you. He can be a bit... Please. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying
but the
there.
finest here.
Drinks here at the
All
Forsworn?
your drinks are
That's
water
right.
down.
I'll say it.
You aren't
We all knew.
And you know
Even that
Lisbeth can't
fat-headed
afford to pay
slave-driving
for
mullish knew.
drinks anyhow.
Just ask him
I
about it.
wasn't aware that Lisbeth was having trouble.
Another honest man lost in all this
Is Arnleif
madness.
Sons not doing
And for
a good
what?
turn of business these days?
We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
Just terrible. I'm so
All
sorry
right,
to
then.
hear that.
I'm just here
No,
to clean
you
up.
aren't.
My father is more generous than he lets on.
I'm what you'd call a
He's seen plenty
soldier
of
of
spending
fortune.
money.
That make me an... I remember her. Her stance. The way she walked. A trained warrior, no doubt. She had a room here. Might talk to the innkeeper about it. Watch your back, friend. Better yet,
Why can't the men in
pay
the
me to
city
do it
leave
for
me
you.
alone?
Unlike my husband, Clep. Of course, but I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all. Right. You adventuring types would never go into a room just to steal everything. Well, I guess Margaret isn't around to complain. It's yours. Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. I should remind Klepper to clean
I
this
promise you,
place up.
I buy much more than
Nothing,
simple
you
silver
pig-headed
trinkets.
oaf.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
You a fighting man? How about a little... Oh, yeah. Pretty little thing. Had a room here, I think. Ask the innkeeper. Arnleif and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink. I think I'm going to get another drink.
Yes?
You. I've seen you snooping around and asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patron. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana.
Why are you bothering the outsider?
All right, dear.
Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. I should get back. Out of my way, outsider.
Get away! What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
What? By the gods, veteran!
Over here. Hey!
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control. Madanach. The king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house. Get out of my house. Now.
What is it, Imperial?
Citizen?
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos.
Burn
You
them
heard
down.
him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the King in Rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Cidhna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. I'm sorry. Never should have come here.
ฆ่าผมเลยAy, me toló un móvil.
No lollygagging.
Oh.
This is Markarth, Trevor.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Elthris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Cidhna Mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Cidhna Mine. No one.
Oh.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Good.
Mẹกูยอมติดคุกบอกว่าเลย
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Elthris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
Nghe có tiêu gì nữa sao vậy? Vô tí này.
Hold it. You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. I don't care who you're with. After what you did, you're lucky I'm not cutting you down where you stand.
Ồ, มันต้องเข้าไปในคุกเว้ยเพื่อจะได้ทำเควสต่อไม่ต้องเข้าคุกจริงเหรอ